Hello, welcome to Coffee with Corissa. Today's episode, the origin story, or basically the recap, or whatever you want to call it. I can't do my life. Since it's been a while, I figured I'd just reintroduce myself for people who may not have been there from the beginning, back when I was in Minnesota, as opposed to Los Angeles, which is where I am in case anyone didn't know. That's me. I'm a weirdo. So pretty much I started doing this Coffee with Corissa thing so I could talk about film and also get over being afraid of recording myself or being in front of a camera. Sort of a hindrance when you want to be an actress. Like, don't look at me. That's a problem, generally. There's more to why that was an issue, and I'll do future episodes regarding that, but for now, I have enough to talk about. So who am I? I am an actress, a geek, I guess. Not as geeky as some, so don't, quiz me on anything. I might not pass. I talk about me and what I'm doing in Los Angeles and being an actress, or pretty much talking about whatever random crap I feel like, because apparently some people find me funny when I talk about things. So I'm here to entertain, I guess, if you find me entertaining. I guess I should talk about why I was gone for so long, just for anybody who wasn't on the in, because for a while I disappeared. I fell off the face of the planet on purpose. I just couldn't deal with life for a while. I moved to Los Angeles, and early on I had talked about struggles with trying to keep up with my student loan payments. So as of today, actually, the day I'm currently recording this, which is actually Cinco de Mayo, I finished the process of filing Chapter 13 bankruptcy on my student loan, which was a whole long dramatic process. It's actually not really that bad as far as the actual what you're doing, but emotionally I was sort of traumatized. I just didn't like that it came to this, but I'll do another episode. We really don't need to go into all the financial drama. The point is since I was so emotionally distraught about life in general and trying to get ahead, and it was mainly his private student loan that was causing trouble, and basically being like, we would like your life, and maybe I was actually contemplating at one point, not seriously gonna do this because it's illegal. But I was all like, you want everything, you want my life, I'm just going to go over to the Red Cross and I'm gonna donate blood and then take the blood and send it to them, and I'll be like, here, since you apparently want every drop I have, I'll just, send you what I can right now, but you can't send liquids through the mail. Oh, I would never do that. I had this job too, by the way, where I was working at a hotel, and I was a housekeeper, since I needed to make up enough money to pay the attorney fees and crap for actually filing and whatever. And that job really, really sucked. I mean, it was hell. I mean, I was in this weird polyester tent uniform on the 6th floor of this hotel, which will remain unnamed. No, Lord, I can't. So it's 110 degrees and there isn't enough water, and we were on mandatory overtime, so there was times where I'm working 12 days in a row, and pretty much it got to the point where I collapsed in a hotel suite that I was supposed to be cleaning, and I just shut the door and cried for 5 minutes. I can't do this anymore. And I was, long story short, I was depressed for a couple of months. It's not funny. I laugh because I can now. Therefore, it was a bit hard to pull myself together in front of a camera and be entertaining and do my show. I kind of had to just regroup for a while and take care of business. Look, it's Daryl Dixon. I'll hide behind him. That's sort of all that's been up at the most part. I am working on getting some short films together and kind of consolidating what options I have for projects that I'm writing. So I'm going to produce my own content for a while, which will also be on this YouTube channel. So subscribe. If I were in the zombie apocalypse, I'd be all like out there on my own. Actually, I don't know how to deal with groups. Problems. I think that concludes my random ramblings for today. I don't know what I'm going to talk about next week. I don't know. Comment. Tell me. What do you want to hear this crazy person talk about? Let me know. Anyway, so new videos every Wednesday because it's New Comic Day. I used to intern for a comic book publishing company, and so that's what led to that decision. Anyway, subscribe if you will, and share if you care or dare. I will talk to you next time. Okay, completely random thing. I was in a movie called Zombie Apocalypse, and I was the assistant fight choreographer and stunt person. So you can track that down. It's an intentionally B horror film, and it's really funny. And I was made like with a bunch of my friends while I was still in college. You wouldn't recognize me because my hair's like super, super short and dyed like a punk. It was like red and black and yeah. I essentially made my hair look like, you know those like red-winged blackbirds? That's what I made my hair look like. Because I was a punk. I sort of miss it, but it's hard not to get typecast if you just go like punk straight up, you know?